Now to Spain, which is debating how to cook its omelettes. Their national dish is called tortilla de patatas. It's basically an omelette cooked with potatoes. It's very popular. Usually it makes people hungry, but now it's making them angry. More than 100 people have fallen ill with suspected salmonella poisoning. Some of them ended up in hospital. They had the famous omelette at a famous restaurant in Madrid, Casa Dani. It's not just an eating joint, it's a gastronomic institution in Spain. The Spanish government had to intervene, and a national debate on eggs has followed. Our next report tells you more.
Casa Dani is a long-standing gastronomic institution in Madrid. It's well known and loved for its fleetingly cooked tortilla de patatas, or an egg and potato omelette. But this restaurant is under investigation, and Spaniards have been urged to take care against the oozing omelette. Why? Because over 100 people have fallen ill after eating it, and last week the restaurant apologized. It will remain shut till the investigation is over. This restaurant has been serving happy customers since the late 1800s, and it serves over 100,000 tortillas each year. So what went wrong? A salmonella outbreak. Salmonella is a type of bacteria that affects the intestinal tract. It can cause infection through contaminated water or food. It's fairly common to get this infection through eggs. Salmonella can get on the shells of eggs when birds lay them, or when the eggs touch bird droppings. It can also contaminate the egg's contents while it's still forming, specifically before the shells are formed. And Spain is not the only country facing a salmonella outbreak. Most recently, Sweden faced a similar problem with over 50 people falling ill. Restaurants in Abu Dhabi are also getting shut after a salmonella outbreak. Many other countries are in the same boat, with hundreds of people falling sick over the last 2 years. This includes China, France, the Netherlands, UK, and Norway. Studies claim that eggs are the leading cause behind salmonella outbreaks in Europe. Coming back to Spain, the salmonella case is a hygiene issue, but it's bigger than what meets the eye. Let's connect the dots. Spain recently changed its hygiene law on eggs. The recommended temperature for cooking was altered. Experts say cooking at higher temperature kills all bacteria. But Spaniards don't like the idea. Though it's risky, they love a runny tortilla. After all, it's a national culinary treasure, and one of the most widely available dishes in the country. In fact, legend says that during the siege of Bilbao in 1936, a Carlist general invented this dish as an easy and nutritious fix. According to another tale, Spanish war prisoners learnt the recipe in 1665 and brought it to Spain upon their release. In fact, this dish is widely celebrated till date. It's a fan favorite during the country's Tortilla Day. The Spanish omelette is part of Spain's very fiber. And though it's not devoid of debates, including whether or not onion should be added to it, or whether it should be runny or well set, this time tortilla lovers will have to put their disagreements aside, because the risks may be bigger than just a war for taste buds. As experts have said, with a liquid tortilla, you're playing a wheel of fortune with salmonella.